Welcome back to Until We Agree. This is Matt. I've got some roasts for my.
Joined as always by Tyler from Until We Agree.
I've got some roasts for my co-host Tyler to kick us off today. You'd get hacked by a calculator app. You see initializing and just accept your fate.
At least tell them why you're saying this stuff.
You download more RAM if the button looked official. If common sense had a CAPTCHA, you'd fail it.
Yep.
Bro really thought print parentheses was deleting his childhood memories. You got scared by code that couldn't even open a folder. That script had less power than a microwave clock. You didn't get hacked. You got suggested.
Let me type this into the mainframe. Hit it, Hutch.
You know what it is now. Boys and girls of the podcast world. Matt and Tyler on the mics. They're gonna stay here until they agree. They're gonna stay here until they agree. Oh, thank you for listening. This show's called Until We Agree. Oh, thank you for listening.
So you sent me the worst looking quote-unquote code of all time and then said
your survival instincts run on demo mode.
Don't like your phone. You said don't lock your phone or it resets forever. And so I put that code into ChatGPT and it basically called you a clown. It said whoever made that's a clown doesn't do anything.
No, you fell for it. You got so nervous. You were so nervous. If you actually
did I keep my phone open for a couple minutes? Sure. Who wouldn't in a situation like that? Well, one of your bros is trying to poison your data.
Yeah, and now look at you.
Hold on.
You always talk about being the tech guy, and you fell for gibberish code because you were being mean to me, and I had to do something about it. And now you look like a fool.
Something bigger has happened yesterday.
Okay.
You know what happened yesterday?
Okay, tell me.
The Masters finished. And who won?
Right, because we're recording this on Monday. And
like we always do.
No special circumstances. No, let's be cool about this. You have our word. We are recording this at 11:17 presently Central Time on Thursday because we're both going out of town. By the time you're listening to this, hopefully we'll both be back in town in our homes, snug as a bug in a rug. But yes, we're recording early. It's Thursday. Masters week. Shout out to Masters. Let's say it a couple more times so the algorithm really picks it up. Masters. Rory McIlroy. Masters. Collapse. Jon Rahm. Live Golf. Live Golf beats PGA Tour. Masters. The Masters. Jordan Spieth.
Shocking 4-putt. Jordan Spieth hits it in the water 3 times in a row. The Masters.
Scotty Scheffler's baby. Scotty Scheffler's slightly older baby.
Scotty Scheffler arrested. Tiger Woods DUI.
Okay, I think that does it. Yeah, so it's the Masters.
We got the buzzwords.
And let's both call our shot right now so we can look back. I'm saying that Jon Rahm wins the Masters.
He already dropped out. Are you not watching?
What?
Nah, I'm joking.
You got me, man. Dude, I'm more trusting than let me see if I have one. You're not gullible, you're just aggressively trusting. That's for me.
Thank you. Ludwig Oberg is my pick.
Okay. And just one more thing.
And by my pick, that's who won yesterday.
You're the reason You're the reason scam emails still exist.
Thank you. Okay. I think we need to, it's a short episode today. So right. I think we need to get all of that.
Two things are true.
Out of our head.
Two things are true. It's a short episode today, and you trust loading bars like they're legally binding.
All right, I didn't want to do this early in the episode, okay. But I learned something yesterday that was shocking.
Okay, what is it?
And it's deeply personal to you, so I don't know if you want to get into it, but it's all right.
Okay.
So right back, we got something to talk through. I learned like Matt's. What would you call it? A fixation, obsession.
Okay.
Almost like borderline.
Hey, Rat Pack. Editor Matt here checking in. I'm just going to get ahead of this right now. Tyler spends a lot of time this episode trying to defame me. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to him. But he says the same thing over and over again, trying to make me look bad and frankly being a little offensive towards me. So you're going to hear it said a lot. Well, you're not going to hear it. You're going to hear the censor bar. And every time he brings it up, there's just going to be a censor bar. So you're not going to know what it is. But yeah, I'm sick and tired of this guy. And I had to do this to protect our brand, our image, and protect you, the Rat Pack. So thanks for listening. And that's just what's going to be happening. Dude, this is cut. This is cut. This is cut.
No, he loves that.
Hey.
See, and
this crap is cut. Welcome
No,
back
go
to
on.
Until We Agree.
No,
I just had to cut
Matt
some.
cut that.
I just had to cut some crap because Tyler's
I'm
trying
gonna
to
fight
pull
for my
some
life.
crap on this show.
No, it's true. We talked about it all day yesterday
Dude,
because it was just
I don't know
like
what
a
you're
revelation.
I don't even know what you're trying to get at right now. This is like the most cuttable
The-
piece of.
You talked about how much you adored it yesterday.
Welcome back to Until We Agree. I'm
Oh my
Matt. That's
God,
Tyler.
this guy.
You're talking nonsense. First of all,
I'll
it's
make
all,
sure we have no
none-
usable audio.
Hey, trust me, that's like a normal week for us.
Matt loves.
Dude, stop. I'm on vacation this week and you're making me edit like a freaking, like a
Just
fool.
No, it's
No, it's not staying in.
Hey, are you not comfortable with yourself? Let's be honest. Let's be real.
Obviously
right now.
not.
Are
You know, dude, what part of you thinks I'm comfortable with any part of who I am? Honestly.
Oh man. Well, one thing I would say, and this is just purely speculative. What's so funny about that?
Dude, nothing.
I'm speculating on you and your life.
That's fine. Go for it.
Because when I wished you a happy Easter and you wished me blessings to me and my loved ones, and I wish that you have all the blessings, you insisted that I take some. Now, what does that say?
I don't want to take. I would take a blessing or two. That's all I'm saying.
And what's more blessing than just a
Are you done with it? Like, are you done? You know it's not staying
I am,
in.
but no, this has to stay in. This
No,
has to
it's
stay
not
in. Like, I'm sorry. We've been cooking. It has to stay in. This is the funniest thing that's happened maybe in 3 years.
This is the best day of my life. Let's move on, though.
All right, well, we'll keep it in, but we're done with that.
Yeah,
now.
it stayed in. Hey, trust me, man. Since I edit from start to finish, like most people do. I can promise you right now, everything is as it was. Nothing was cut out there.
Dude, I don't believe you, but I hope that. Here's what I'll leave the people with. I just want you to know Matt's hiding something. He will not admit it. If you heard it, then that's great, and he's decided to let a part of him be free. But until that day comes, I think we all just need to
Can we move on?
text Matt. No, text Matt. Text Matt. Message him on Instagram.
Tell everyone my phone number. What is it? Put it on the pod. Why not?
865.
Everything's this whole episode's being cut anyways. We've been
Alright,
filming
let's-
for
let's
7
move
minutes.
on.
We have 1 minute of usable content.
Let's
Yeah.
move on because what I've been trying to say is that, and the whole point of what I was trying to say is that we should accept you for who you are.
Okay, and I think that's a fine message. And I think
Even though you like that.
Okay, that's the last one, or I'm leaving.
That's the last one.
Okay. Okay. Because we have big news, and let's get to the big news. No more messing around. No more jokes. This is serious.
This is huge, actually.
We're
We had a
popping.
big
Yeah,
week.
we're popping off in ways that we never had before, which it makes. I think that's why we're so excited to be here. It's a Thursday. That's like the second Monday of the week, basically, and we're pumped up to be here because we have. I put on the agenda. I put 11 new countries, but the thing is I don't even know how many new countries there are because we got so many this week, and so I'm trying to. I think I've tracked down most of them, but this is thrilling. And I will say, not a new country, but last week was Brazil. We had a huge uptick in Brazil listeners. This week, we have a huge uptick in Vietnam listeners, which is really cool. But they're not new. They've been around.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Dude, shout out. Name one person in that movie right now.
Oh, Clint Eastwood.
Really?
No, I think it's Robin Williams.
Okay, cool. Good one. Okay. So
But maybe Clint Eastwood's the one who made it.
Right.
And maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
maybe. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Never seen it. I don't even know
It's
what you're
not.
referring to,
It's
frankly.
not.
Okay.
I just remember. Do you remember our middle school gym teacher would say that over the intercom. Do you remember that?
Is that what he did? I don't remember
Yes.
that. But I know he would do the announcements, and he would wear shape-ups, which were crazy. Shout out Skechers
Whoa.
shape-ups. Not sponsored, but shout them out.
Yeah, not sponsored, but they'll help you make every free throw.
he couldn't miss.
we
Anyways,
gotta move on.
let's
We gotta
focus.
move on.
Let's
We simply have to move
It's a quick episode. It's a quick episode. Okay, so we have I think we have about 10 or 11 new countries. Typically, what we do when we have new countries, we used to welcome them in their native tongue and their native accent. But we moved away from doing that for I think many reasons. I switched to having fun
Well,
facts.
Let's shoot it straight.
Yeah, please.
Those libs got mad at us.
exactly. So we pivoted to fun facts. But here's the thing: there's so many countries. I'm just giving them to you today, and we're steezed that they're here. We're steezed that the Rat Pack is going international and that our views are at an all-time high this week. But there's just too much.
And I was just joking there. Nobody got mad at us.
Yeah, this was just all us.
It was a purely internal thing. We weren't reactionary at all. It was proactive.
Right. Okay. So let me take you on a little journey here. So
Take us somewhere, man.
welcome, Panama.
I don't like that.
You don't. Okay. I won't do
Like
it.
whatever the plan was for the next 10, let's switch it up because that wasn't a good start.
Can I tell you what the plan was? To do that
Yeah,
every
yeah.
single time.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So
That's
cut
kind of
that.
what I was picking up on, and I think I'm vetoing that early.
Okay. That plan's cut. Welcome, Panama. The next one, topical. Should I say Iran?
Topical.
I don't
Are you trying to
know.
say tropical or topical?
Both? Both probably. Iran.
Okay, so not tropical.
Are they not?
I mean, I wouldn't.
May not be
think
the
they're in a
first.
tropical zone.
Okay, that's fine. Welcome, Iran.
What's
Shout
up,
out Iran. We're glad
Hope
you're
doing
here.
Well over there.
Yeah, for sure. Egypt.
Egypt. Whoa,
Because-
we haven't had Egypt before.
Shout out the Pharaoh. Yeah, no, this is the first one.
Oh.
Do you want me to do the loud thing again or no? Are you still
No. The quiet's working real well.
okay? Cambodia.
Cambodia.
And that's right next to Vietnam. So maybe someone crossed borders from Vietnam and then listened in Cambodia and then came back. But if not, welcome Cambodian. Okay.
It's like an infectious disease until we agree out there.
Yeah. We're
It's just floating across borders.
exactly. We are communicable. Bulgaria. If you're
Which
keeping
is
count.
right next to, as you know,
Romania.
Right next to.
Dude, you know I know geography. You can't even get me on that. Romania. Grow up.
Do we have Romania though?
Yeah, we have Romania, but they've been around for a minute.
They're around, yeah.
If you're keeping count, that's already 5, and we still got a long ways to go. This one is cool. I can safely say I've never met anyone from this country that's coming up. Uzbekistan.
Ooh, you
That's
never
a
met
cool
some
one.
Uzbeks?
Not that I know. I mean, maybe I've come across one in my journeys, but I don't think I think that's the first one. I'm like, yeah, that's fresh, which is so cool.
It's a doubly landlocked country.
What does that
it
even
mean
mean?
to be doubly
What does that
landlocked?
mean? I feel like you can only be landlocked.
Like, what are they underground too? Like, what does that mean?
Maybe it's mountainous over there. Maybe like the mountain like goes on top.
Oh, I'm gonna you like go to the next country. I'm gonna get into
Yeah,
this
yeah.
doubly landlocked thing.
I gotcha. And this one is called Ecuador. Known fact about Ecuador: on the equator. Very cool. Welcome, Ecuador.
Oh, this is sick. A doubly landlocked country is a nation surrounded entirely by other landlocked
No
countries.
way. That is sick. Dude, shout out Uzbekistan.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for listening. Ecuador, we're not forgetting about you either. Thank you for listening.
I will say I'm looking. I mean, I guess the sea doesn't count, right, for landlocks.
That's the thing.
It
They
feels
they
like
do
it
have
should
they have a
count.
big sea over there, and I think it would count, frankly. But
And
they wanna-
it's directly on Turkmenistan and Kazakhstan.
yeah, it's the biggest. It's got to be the biggest sea out there.
What is Turkmenistan? Is that a real
Turkmenistan's
thing?
that's another country. Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, Kazakhstan,
I
Kyrgyzstan.
apologize. I wasn't familiar with Turkmenistan's game, but it is
Yeah.
apparently landlocked, even though it's bordering the Caspian Sea.
They got a little motion
So,
over there in Turkmenistan.
they
Trust
got-
me.
No, they 100% do. I believe.
Yeah. Not a listener yet, but maybe one day we'll get one, a Turkmen. Okay, Colombia. Pretty normal country. Shout out Colombia.
Yeah,
we're
pretty
glad you're here.
Coffee,
Yeah, coffee,
soccer,
soccer, South America. They got it.
South America. We
Yep.
know all those things.
Albania, and I know you said you know a lot of dirty words in Albania, so go ahead and rip them
Very
right
nice
now.
word.
Oh, okay.
You might need to believe it. What do I know? Like Shkapuban. That's how you. Or that's what are you doing? Then this is Ronnie. Tell me this, Ronnie.
Ronnie lied to
Please,
you.
are-
Ronnie,
are-
I'm sure Ronnie lied to
No,
you.
that one's real. That one's real.
Okay.
That's just what are you doing? You know.
Okay.
And that one is no good. You don't say that. You know.
I'm just gonna have a bleep going over this entire segment.
Okay. That sounds.
Cool. Okay. Paraguay.
Have you
Where-
ever been to Paraguay?
No, I haven't. But where is Paraguay? Tell me right now. Don't look.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Central America. But-
South America. So close
South
though.
America.
It's
So-
like
well,
really far
I-
south.
See, I guess I was thinking, you know how there's a tilt to the axis, 23.5 degrees.
Mm,
It makes
oh,
South
yeah, yeah,
America
yeah.
technically in the center,
More center,
even
yeah.
though it's yeah.
Cause,
And
yeah.
so that's kind of where my head was going with that.
yeah.
But
Man. Croatia. That's a cool one. Croatia.
yeah, Croatia. I've never been there either, but they're
Lot of-
also very good at soccer. Luka Modric, we know him.
Mm-hmm. A lot of
You don't know anything about
Yes, I do.
Croatia,
Yes, it's on
Say
the
it.
it's on the sea. It's by Albania. It's Balkan. I don't know if it's former Soviet or not, but it's close to that area. Yeah, but yeah, we have a lot of Balkan and a lot of South Asia and a lot of South America this week. But how cool is
We're
that?
Cultural.
Yeah.
We're cultural.
That one thing they can't say about us is we're not cultural. Just a couple of fellas being cultural.
And wait, I need to check. Do we have? There's one country I've noticed that we still haven't picked up somehow. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to speak it into existence. But
Was it stupid Canada?
have we not picked up Canada still?
No.
Yes, we. I'm looking at it. We
We have. Okay, I take it back. We have the UK,
saying that about
and that's the
stupid
other. Sorry, not stupid. We have the UK, which
No,
is
they are stupid, but just
they're
don't say it.
stupid. Yeah, the UK is stupid too, but we have them. Who are we missing? Who are you saying?
I don't know. We're missing a lot, but we're definitely missing like where's France? You know?
We have France,
Oh, we have France. Okay. Sorry, the country list is so vast at this point.
right?
The eyes cannot simply comprehend the entire list because you have to scroll up and down.
We're in 55 nations, and that's cool. That's really cool.
That's like half the nations almost. A third.
Kinda, yeah,
Mm,
closer to a
maybe
third
a
than.
sixth.
Yeah, there's about 200-ish. It kind of varies from day to day. That's geopolitical, though. We don't get geopolitical besides talking about those dirty, nasty libs. But, but anyways, let's move on. We
should
we're
add one country and put them all there. Circle them up, put them on an
Yeah,
island somewhere.
exactly. Okay, let's move on. Enough jokes. Can I put
Yeah,
you onto
enough
something
jokes.
really quick?
Huh.
Let me put you onto this. What do you know about 5629 Norman Court?
5629 Norman Court. Was that? Did I know that address?
Dude, can I put you onto it?
Yeah.
not-
Yeah.
It's in the Williamsburg Park neighborhood in Atlanta, Georgia, near the Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport.
Okay, I don't think I'm familiar.
Consider yourself put on.
And what's there?
Real estate.
Yeah, but like what? Can you explain something? Anything?
No, I just asked if you knew anything about it. I don't know much about it either.
Can you repeat it one more time?
What do you know about 5629 Norman Court in the Williamsburg Park neighborhood in Atlanta, Georgia, near Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport? I don't know anything about it, but I didn't know if you did either.
It seems to be a $218,000 house in Atlanta, Georgia. 3-bed, 3-bath, 1,486 square feet. And it's been on Zillow for 56 days.
And it's like the Williamsburg Park area in Atlanta, Georgia, near the Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta
You keep
International
saying that
Airport.
part, and I just don't, I'm not picking up. Are you moving to Georgia? Is
No.
this what this is?
I just didn't know if you knew much about it. I was just asking.
Did you buy a house?
No, I just was asking.
What, can you elaborate?
My hope was that you would have found that funny, frankly.
So like did you just look up real estate in Atlanta and pick a random house and then
Can we just stop?
No, I think you should talk this one through.
I thought it was funny. Sorry. If you're listening,
you should apologize.
If you're listening, you think that was kind of funny, leave a comment down below and say, Matt, that was kind of funny. That would really help
now,
me.
the next thing is something I said to you yesterday.
Yeah.
That you didn't know what it was, and I want you to tell everybody how you spelled it.
So I spelled it AWKUMS space RAZOR.
Right.
Occam's razor.
Yeah. It's OCCAM. Occam.
Okay, I think that's neither here nor there. You brought it up, and I had never. I feel like I've heard the expression before, but I don't know anything about it. So can you put me onto it really quick?
It's pretty simple. It's literally just that the most likely scenario is probably the one that happened. Like if you're looking at a mystery, it's like, oh, it's probably if it's the one that makes the most sense.
Oh, why were we talking about that yesterday then?
I mean, do you want me to tell you? Because I think you're gonna get mad. And
Okay,
say
go ahead.
that you have to cut it. Because we were talking about
What if we? Okay,
Yeah,
I get it.
and
I
you
get it. I
said
get it.
something, and
That's
I
enough.
said
That's
Occam's
enough.
razor tells me that you like it.
That's enough. Okay, that's fine. Okay, dude, this is the most ridiculous episode we've ever done. Okay,
It's one of the best.
can we have
sure.
some? What if you and I have a little bit of fun? You want to play a game?
Yeah. We've been playing that Family Feud where one of us is muted.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to up the stakes and play it where we're both muted.
Yeah.
We're going to go on FaceTime. We won't be able to hear each other. We're purely reading lips.
Mhm.
I don't know how we'll do it. You can ask the question, then I'd say the answer,
Yeah.
and then you have to write down what you thought I answered to the question that I thought I heard.
Yes, and I think this time we're a team this time, and so the goal is for us to collectively get a single point, because that's going to be tough. So in case you missed all that, listen one more time. Double muted Family Feud. Hold on. Double muted Family Feud. We're on FaceTime right now. Wait, let me silence myself. Tyler hates when I don't know how to use buttons.
It's crazy. There we go.
Okay, so like I said, double muted Family Feud. Tyler has to read my lips. I ask the question, then he gives me an answer back. And then I write the answer down, and then we review. This is fast money. So, are we ready to go?
All right.
Okay, we're going on mute, and the game is starting now. Okay, here's my first question. Name a popular pizza topping.
Name a popular business object. That can't be what he said. Name a popular business something. Okay, this is the one. Marketing.
Okay, I've got it. Okay. Next question now. Name a sport played without a ball.
Oh, I'm gonna tell Matt that it did a little jump. So can you repeat that one?
Okay, it did a jump, so I'm going to repeat it. Name a sport played without a ball.
Name a sport you play without a ball. Name a sport where you play without a ball. That's easy. Why can't I think of one right now? Swimming.
Okay, I think I got that one. I think he said swimming. Holy cow. Okay. Next question. This is a weird question. Name a type of weather.
Oh, name a type of weather. Wait, we're killing this. Water cycle, rain.
I think you said rain. Okay. Okay, next question. Name a reason people might dance.
Name a reason people buy steaks. That can't be right. Snakes or steaks? Reason people buy steaks. Barbecue.
Okay, he said
That can't be right.
park bench. I don't think that's right. Park bench. Okay. Last question. Name a famous Disney character.
Name a famous something something. Name a famous something something.
Oh, I don't think he has this one. Oh no.
Matt Damon.
He said Matt Damon. I know he said Matt Damon. I don't think that's right, but he said Matt Damon. Okay, we're coming off. Okay, we're back.
That was tough. I got a
Here's
couple of
the
them right on
thing.
the nose. I know it.
Yeah.
But like then some of them I didn't get at all.
That's okay. That's okay. I know for a fact. I think I
We
got
definitely scored a point.
Yeah, we definitely scored a point. I think I got 3 out of the 5 that you said, but I think you only got 2 out of the 5 right. Unless you got one right that I just misread. So, let's take it from the top. Okay. Name a popular pizza topping.
Oh.
And I had you here, let me see my answer so you can see them. I had you saying pony.
Yes, I did. I did not say pony.
Oh, okay. What did you say?
I can't even remember what that one was.
Okay.
You said I said I thought you said name a popular business something, and so I said marketing.
Oh, marketing. Okay. Still 0 points either way,
Okay,
unfortunately.
yeah.
Okay. Next question, which you nailed. You absolutely nailed. Name a sport played without a ball.
Okay, and I heard that 100%. So I said swimming.
Okay, and I wrote swimming. So that's 25 points. Number 2 answer. Number 1 answer was hockey, but 25 points is crushing this, honestly. Okay, this question I thought was really hard. I should have probably pre-read these before I asked. This is a great website, though. I finally found a good website for this game. It was name a type of weather. And you said,
Yes.
I had you saying rain.
I said water cycle, then I said rain.
Oh, that's a double right answer. That's also 25 points. So we're at 50 points right now. Number 2 answer. Number 1 answer was sunny, but that's not the point of the game. You got it right. Okay. Number 8, which I can't tell if you got it right or not. I really messed up this one up, I think, reading your lips. I said name a reason people might dance.
Oh.
And I wrote park bench.
No, so I heard name a reason people buy steaks, and I said barbecue.
Okay. Okay. Honestly, barbecue and park bench, I feel like aren't like horrible like mouth movements away from each other. So
yeah,
that's
those
okay.
aren't far off. It's just that they're also wrong.
Yeah, hard to read. I get that. Okay. This one, can you look at what I wrote? And that's what you said, right? For sure.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah. So the question was name a famous Disney character, and you and I both said Matt Damon. Oh,
I saw him name a famous something, and I just went with Matt Damon because I didn't.
yeah, of
He's
course.
so famous.
Right.
He's
So famous, man. He rocks. Oh, he rocks. But you got 50 points. That was really good.
That's pretty good. That's better than I thought it was gonna go. Especially after the first one where I couldn't find it at all. But
Mhm.
then the next two I really locked in. I
Yeah.
really locked into your lips, if you will.
Come on, son. I just sent you the link to this website. This is the best website I found for this game. Do you want to do one round where you're the reader?
Yes, 100%.
And I did questions 5 through 9, so just don't do those. But pretty much all of them are they're pretty much all good. But okay, I'm getting off the website. So at least go past 10 because I read 1 through 10. So don't do any of those.
Okay, got it.
Okay, we are on the call, and I'm going on mute.
All right, round 2 starting now.
I did a funny
Matt's not
face. He loved
muted
it.
on,
Okay.
on
Wait,
FaceTime.
are you
This is
going?
crazy.
Are you going? Are you going? Did you start?
This guy's embarrassing. Bro, you're not muted on FaceTime.
I wasn't muted. So you heard all that?
All right, can you?
Okay.
Hello?
Okay. I'm going on mute.
Okay,
One second. Okay.
All
Okay, I'm muted.
This guy sucks. Okay. All right. Name a Christmas decoration.
Name a Christmas decoration. He said name a Christmas decoration. I'm gonna say, a wreath. Okay. He made a
Okay.
face that makes me think he's new. Okay. He's learning how to read actively. First time reading.
Name a type of baby food.
Name a type of. Oh, I lost the last word. Name a type of pea. Name a type of parent. Name a type of like maybe like family member because like parent. Uncle. I think this is our worst setup for sure between our two teams.
Right.
Okay.
That didn't seem right at all. Name a baby animal.
Name a baby animal. A pony.
Okay.
There's nothing more baby animal than a pony.
That's a baby question. I'm like skipping around here. Name something a person might do on Valentine's Day to show their love to their significant other.
That was the longest question of all time. Name something people might do. Name something people might do when they're ready to go to bed. Brush their teeth. Brush their teeth.
That's not it. I understood it.
That one was so hard. I thought he was going to stop reading at some point, but he read like 3 times longer than I thought he would. Okay.
And then last is name a famous New Year's song.
Name a famous Chris. Chris Evans. Chris Evans. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay.
And I think we're done.
Wow.
Pretty good.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
no. Yeah.
Okay. You read. Okay. That's not horrible.
Okay, so the problem is I had to bounce around here because like they got in certain themes where I don't know, I just had to bounce around. So
That's okay.
name a Christmas decoration was number 1.
Yeah.
I think you got that. You said
Mhm.
wreath.
Yeah.
10 points.
I'll tell you. Ornament probably was the right answer. That's on me.
No, and that's okay. The next one we went with was name a type of baby food.
Ooh.
And what were you trying to say?
Uncle.
That is
So
what you were trying
nailed
to
it.
say?
You nailed it.
Okay.
You did get uncle.
Okay, so what did you hear?
I couldn't really put it all together. I thought it was something like name someone who is like not a parent but in the family or something, which is not a very good question.
Right, which would be an uncle, right?
Yeah.
You did nail it. We're always right with what we think we hear.
Well, yeah.
No, I just mean like if we did hear what we thought we heard, we'd have the answers 100%.
Right, yeah. If we answered a question that was not given, we actually are doing that for sure.
So the next one was name a baby animal, which
Mm-hmm.
I guess actually you did hear that right, but you got no points.
Really? Pony doesn't
Puppy, kitten, lamb, and bunny.
Oh,
But I
puppy.
will say the tough part about this is it only adds up to like 34 points. So
Oh my. There's a
little
pony in there
skewed.
somewhere then.
you'd
I
think
say we
so.
give me 1 point.
I don't think we can do that.
Okay, that's fine. We'll play by the rules. That's fine. Skewed question though.
So the next one had you in shambles.
Yeah, this question was so long.
Name something a person might do on Valentine's Day to show their love to their significant other.
And you know
You
what?
said
My answer's
Brush
That's not
their
a-
teeth.
that's not a bad answer, frankly.
It's not a good answer though, because it's no points. Give flowers and cook dinner. With
Yeah.
the number 1 and 2 answers,
And-
understandably.
And let me tell you this: I did read off your lips. Name something that people do, and you can't take that away from
Right.
me.
No, I can't. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
I had before bed. That's kind of what I guessed.
And then the next one, it was name a famous New Year's song.
Oh, I had name a famous Chris.
And what did you say back?
I said Sweet Heaven, so you nailed that.
Chris Sweet Heaven?
No, Chris Evans.
Okay. So I didn't know it. You were lying to me and making me feel bad.
Yeah, just making you feel a little bit bad.
Even
no,
though you're the one that didn't pick up on the question originally. So
right, yeah. No, I think I realized though. I think the opposite way is our better team, where I'm reading and and you're answering, and then I'm reading yours back. I think that was our
Because
better
I'm
matchup.
so much more elite.
There's an argument that I'm more elite at reading the questions than reading lips.
I think I just choose more fun questions, though. Wouldn't you say?
Say the old expression. No one knows. With me, please.
Oh,
No one knows lips like Matt
Howard
from Until We
knows
Agree.
lips.
Okay, pretty much the same thing. Let's move into Q&A. How does that sound?
It sounds pretty good.
All right. This week, we have one Q&A question. If you want to leave a Q&A question and be featured on the podcast Until We Agree, we know we have a lot of new listeners, which is so cool. Leave a comment anywhere. At Instagram at Until We Agree, TikTok at Until We Agree, on the podcast episode, or in if you want to leave a 5-star rating or a review wherever you're listening, we'll find it. Leave a question on your review and be like, I want to know an answer to this. We'll answer it live on the air. And this week, we have a question from Tyler. And do you want to read that question for us?
Yeah. So this person asks, why do I stink? Yucky. And I'm starting to think this isn't a real question, but it did get me.
Look,
You have
man,
any-
I would never
anything-
make fun of you.
Hold on, we have an additional question.
Okay. Oh, it's coming in live on air?
Yeah, it's coming in live on air.
Okay.
Let's see what he
Let's see
says.
what this one is.
Hold on, they're typing.
This is live question. This doesn't happen often, but it's happened before. This is not unprecedented. We have this is not uncommon. Let's see what it is. Okay, this is a question from I think we're ending Q&A forever.
Oh.
Just kidding. We'll be back next week, but this question
Read it.
Okay, this question is from someone named Matt. Why do I love
Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh, thank you for listening.
Man, I know. Okay, this is post credit. For those of you who don't know, we've been recording for exactly 38 minutes right now. You're listening to this episode and probably thinking, wow, why is this episode 20 minutes long?
No,
That's because
we're keeping all
18
that
minutes
in.
got
We're
cut
keeping-
out.
Please keep it in.
Do
Matt is
something.
depriving you. If you didn't hear it, Matt is depriving you of the best content you've ever heard.
Okay, I'll do it on one condition.
Yes.
You beg right now. You beg me right now. Do it.
Okay, let me get on my knees 1 second.
Yep.
Okay, I'm on my knees.
And
you want
do
me
it-
to FaceTime you so
And
you
do
can
it
see
do it in a baby voice. Oh. Now, going back.
I just opened the FaceTime and blasted 20 screenshots of Nongo on me on my. Alright, we gotta go.